Yo everyone, welcome to Pokemon Emerald. Well, today we're not doing normal Pokemon Emerald. Today we're doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke. Randomizer Nuzlocke. For all of you who don't know what Randomizer Nuzlocke is, allow me to explain while this normal text keeps on playing. I'm actually doing the voiceover post playing this, so anyway, with a randomizer, you hack into the game to make every Pokemon random. That's the simple part. I just got this random randomizer off the web, so I don't know exactly how random it'll be. And then with the Nuzlocke, it's a special self-imposed challenge. You can only capture the first Pokemon of each route. No more, no less. Plus, every time a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. That's it. Those are the main two rules. You can switch some more rules in and out if you want to add more challenge. There's many different variations of the Nuzlocke the community has come up with too, like an egg clock where everyone's just sensing eggs. Eggs. What's that one where they I don't remember the name, but there's one where everyone just swaps the game over to another person again and again and again. No, there's a lot of different challenges for Pokemon, probably because the Pokemon games are really easy, unintended. It's really easy. So there's many ways that the Pokemon fans have made to create challenges for themselves. And so, here we are today, doing a randomizer Nuzlocke for Pokemon Emerald. Hope you enjoy, and let's go into our adventure. So we're off here in the first town with Little Root, aka the first town of the game. Yeah. The music quite makes me nostalgic though. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear the music or not after the recording. I'm still working out the its and bits of the style, but I really do quite like Gen 3. Yeah, I grew up with Pokemon Emerald, so hearing this music makes me feel quite nostalgic. It's quite peaceful and relaxing music as well. I just like to sit down there and enjoy it all. So anyways, blah blah blah, we have to go set the clock. Does the clock even matter if every Pokemon encounter is going to be randomized? I think I set it to the right time anyways. Wait, actually, I don't think I did. I think it was like 1 hour off. Anyways, it probably doesn't matter since it's all randomized in the first place, so let's just assume that's the right time. And the story is just going to proceed on as normal, nothing different here. If you've already played Pokemon Emerald, then there's probably no need for you to read any of the text. It's not like the story itself is really that big. It is when Pokemon started to actually care about story though, so I guess the story was a bit bigger than before. Though I do like the fact that they had 2 evil teams instead of one for for Pokemon. Sorry, I do like the fact that they had 2 evil teams instead of 1 for Gen 3. It was quite a unique thing that no other generation offered. I guess you could say Gen 7, but really it was like more of twist villains than 2 evil teams. The way Magma and Aqua were. Anyways, yada yada yada, we actually have a dad this time. Not like we're ever gonna have a dad again in any other game. And now we need to go see the professor. He was the dad of the opposite gender character. Yeah, nothing new here. And the power of science is staggering, guy. The Nuzlocke challenge doesn't officially start until you get Pokeballs because of... So, we're gonna have to wait a bit before we have an actual technical Nuzlocke on our hands. So, this is our rival's house. More like friend because the rivals of this game are friendly rivals. And here's May. May is alright. She's just alright. I think there's supposed to be hints of her having a crush on you, but me back then was really oblivious, so I probably had no idea about it. In fact, I probably wouldn't be able to pick up hints about it even now. You know what? Let me just try and see if I can even find any romantic subplot and see if I'm still oblivious. I don't think I'd be able to find any though. So after you meet May, then you can go get your starter Pokemon. Because Professor Birch was busy not being prepared and got himself chased around by a wild Pokemon, even though he researches them. Like, you can't go in the wild to research something and not be prepared for if that thing decides to attack you. That's like going out to research tigers, yet you're not prepared for if the tiger gets close. And in Emerald he runs from just a Zigzagoon. Not even Galarian Zigzagoon. That would be worse since that's actually third type. This is a normal Zigzagoon. Anyway, he won't let us into the grass or out of here, so we have to choose between our starter Pokemon. In these 3 Pokeballs here, the Aquamouse Meryl, the Iron Armor Lairon, and Meteorite Lunatone. So, I don't know what was I supposed to go with? I don't really know. So I chose why I chose it, I don't know. I think I was originally leaning towards Lairon, but I guess Meryl's the most unique out of the 3 since it's not a rock type. Anyways, time to defeat the Zigzagoon and save the day. Hey, all you have to do is just keep tackling, because this is level 2. You're level 2, girl. That reminds me of the Zigzagoon I use. Then again, every time I use a Zigzagoon, it ends up as my HM slave, so... The two Zigzagoon I remember fondly. The Zigzagoon I had back in the original Gen 3 games, which I called Ziggy, and then the Zigzagoon for when I played Omega Ruby, which I called HDMI, due to it being dedicated HM slave instead of just so happened to be HM slave. So anyways, thanks to us saving this guy, he's gonna give us Pokemon. And what should we name this? I have no ideas on what to name him now. None at all. I guess it's our starter or something. It's our Pikachu of the playthrough, so I guess, but this one's blue, so I guess we're gonna have to call this one Pika Blue. I think Meryl being called Peekaboo was an actual thing or something. I don't know, I just watched some short Shay Ritz video about it a long time ago, and I don't remember, and I hardly remember it. So, Peekaboo. So now we've got Peekaboo on our team. Yay! Woohoo! So we should go see May and get her to teach us what it means to be a trainer or something like that. And the professor studies Pokemon habitats. So anyways, time to go see May. Anyways, after learning that Professor Birch is a bad father, we are going to go see May. Really wish they could give the running I really wish they gave you the running shoes earlier on in the game. Walking everywhere just feels so slow. So anyways, here's our Meryl. It has thick fat, heat and cold protection, which is practically pointless being that you're a water type, so you'll resist them anyways. But yeah, that's Meryl. That's our Peekaboo. And we've got nothing. No items at all. So Nuzlocke technically doesn't start until you get Pokeballs, so technically the Peekaboo's allowed to die here if he wants. Well, if we just suck? Anyways, let's train Peekaboo up for the battle against May. I don't know if it seems that set encounters may not be randomized. Only Pokemon that are in the wild. So, anyways, this is useless. Can't keep on tackling the defense crawling for it. So let's move on. And here we are at Odell Town, where we have the Pokemon guy, who will teach us what Pokemarks are, not like we don't already know, and then give us a potion. That's the only reason you ever want to talk to this guy. A promotional item, the potion. It's not just a potion, the potion. And he calls it a potion. It's not just a potion. Yes, it's the potion. Like, seriously. Seriously, it's the potion. What don't you get about that? So anyways, is there anything more we can buy? Not really. If we could buy Pokeballs, then we could start the Nuzlocke right away, but... Anyways, time to go on so that we can defeat May. And no wild Pokemon there. Alright. Blah blah blah, May. Blah blah blah. Just want to get to be you. I gave you a Pokemon. I was like, yes, since we're here, let's have a quick battle. I'll give you a taste of being a trainer. Hey. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, it's time to battle Pokemon Trainer May. Pokemon Trainer Mason. Yeah, it seems like Trainer Battle Pokemon aren't changed, just the wild Pokemon. Oh, anyways, wait, do we have exactly the same speed, so to really just go either way? It's not like Torchic will randomly use Growl on us, will it? Like, just use Growl instead of Scratch once so that I can get the lead at it. But if it does use Growl, then would it? Well, this is close, but I think we're going to win. And, what? Okay, don't know what that was, but, oh no. What? Alright. Peekaboo barely hanging in there defeats the Torchic. Just barely. Just barely. Like, that doesn't even look like it should work. And now we've learned Tail Whip, just in case we want to lower defense. Not like anyone ever uses these early game status moves. Anyways, yeah, we're now going to go back. We're now gonna have to go back in order to get Pokeballs and start the Nuzlocke challenge. But first, Peekaboo needs to heal up. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. The text is always quite long, which is what leads to people mashing their buttons to try and speed everything up, but that only leads to them getting themselves healed again by accident. Which is quite frustrating. So... anyways, we're continuing on. Back so we can get the Pokedex and some Pokeballs. Oh, hi! I heard you beat Ray on your first try. Excellent! Ray's been out the real my research for a long time. Ray has extensive history as trainer already. Here, I ordered these for my research, but I think you should have these Pokédex. The Pokédex
It's a high-tech door that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or touch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches rare Pokemon, it catches his data in Pokédex. Why May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me. What kind of accent was that? I legitimately don't know what kind of accent I was doing right there. Anyways, Pokeballs, May has just started the Nuzlocke challenge. Well, looks like May doesn't love us after all. May's secretly evil. She's the one who started the Nuzlocke challenge. So, let us begin. Oh wait, running shoes. After this, we can finally run, which is much faster than just walking everywhere. And honestly, walking everywhere just gets boring. So, yeah. I don't know why you need running shoes to run. Then again, the Adventures manga explained it as shoes that help propel your feet, even make you faster. But shouldn't that just mean that you could run with normal shoes and then running with these will be like a super run? It's just the speed up function that you get in emulators, plus the running now that I think about it. So anyways, the first Pokemon that we encounter in this grass will be our encounter for this route. And thus will be the only Pokemon we're allowed to catch here. So we must be careful and make sure that... Anyways, there's nothing there. Where's that Pokemon? Finally. So our encounter is... a Ninjask! That's actually quite good. Good. Really good. It'd probably help a lot if the first gym wasn't rock. And rock squished these bugs like nothing. So anyways, all we have to do is weaken this. And it's got speed boost. This is really good. So, all we've got to do is weaken this Ninjask and throw a Pokeball at it, and it should be ours. I mean, it shouldn't be that hard. Oh, it's got Leech Life. This is before Leech Life was a good move, so... Leech Life was best for the early bugs and Zubats. Anyways, one more tackle shirt on. Another Leech Life. Anyways, boom tackle. And let's start throwing the Pokeballs. And it didn't even wiggle. Wow. Now it's gonna hurt me. Anyway. Oh wait. The speed boost, I forgot. Anyways, now that it's hard, and I guess I could take another tackle. Let's throw a Pokeball. And 1, 2, 3, bruh! Those are the most frustrating ones. accuracy. Well, it can take another tackle, so. And it hardened first. Anyways, don't think it could take another, so. Go Pokeball! 1, 2, 3. Bruh! Was the Shedinja just like coming out at the last moment like that? And it's got some of its health back. Another Pokeball. This one better not fail. Come on. Don't end our... This ninja's acting like it's seriously trying to end the Nuzlocke. Gonna have to use our potion on this. Okay, with how much it has hardened, we can probably Peekaboo can probably tackle it some more. And once we get it to low, we use the last Pokeball and make sure it gets it. Sand attack. Well, that's all it moves. Scratch, harden, sand attack, leech life. Alright. One more time. Do not break out of this. Come on. I'm promising you a lifetime full of adventure. You serious? Looks like we failed the first encounter. If you fail to catch your first encounter, then, well, too bad. You can't catch anything else on the route. That's how Nuzlocke rules work. So I guess we're just gonna have to kill this ninja. I mean, it's too fast for us to run anyways. And it could have taken another tackle. But anyways, it's almost down, so nothing to worry about. Now all the sand attacks actually matter. How far low can accuracy go? Anyway, there's the ninjas that could have been part of our team. The one that got away. The ninjas that got away. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Restore entire Pokemon to full health. Okay. Also, does the place above Rosedale count as a different route than the one below? Because if so, then that means we can get another encounter from there. But first, we'll have to get more Pokeballs. We'll get a lot. I mean, back when I was originally playing a role, I would overstock on Pokeballs quite a lot. And these guys don't Premier Ball. Anyways, let's get antidotes. Because this is back during the time poison does damage to you outside of battle. So if we just have a poison Pokemon and there's no Pokemon Center nearby, that could be the end of one of them. And finally, a potion. Because we wasted all the rest of the money on Pokeballs and antidotes. So Anyways, this spot up here, yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a different route than what was down there, Route 103. Alright, time to get the first encounter. Well, that was much quicker than before. And it's a seal. I never saw myself in my life ever using a seal. But oh well, that day has come. Just gonna end up being This is gonna be tackle versus headbutt. Looks like it's tackle versus head. Oh. Don't you just hate it when a seal forces you to use a potion? Look, just a seal. Anyways, now I got the life lead on it, so guess the fence girl would help out as well. Does it only have headbutt? It looks like it only had headbutt. So anyway, headbutt. One more tackle, it should survive. And now to throw the Pokeball. Come on, Seal. Stay with us this time, unlike that ninja. Yeah! Seal was caught. And Seal's data was added to the Pokedex. Seal hunts for prey in frigid ice-covered seas. When it needs to breathe, it punches a hole through the ice with the sharply protruding section of its head. Give a nickname to Seal. I can't think of anything. What's Seal backwards? Seal backwards is Lease. And what's the first name you think of when you see Lease? Levi. Okay, this thing's being called Levi now. Levi the Seal. There, that's your new name. So, and it's a Sunkern. I'm not sure if anyone loves Sunkern. Probably very lonely because of that poor Sunkern. Anyways, we don't want you right now, so. Oh, we just got a new team member, and we need to heal them up because they don't automatically heal up when you capture them. And now we have to go through the long Pokemon Center text again. This time with 2 Pokemon. Yeah. Anyways, time to see Levi's summary. It's just level 4. It's another water type of thick fat. And yep, it just has headbutt. So now we have 2 thick fat water types on our team. And let's put Levi out front in order to train. But anyways, guys, that should be it for this episode. Well, leave a like if you enjoy, share this video with your friends, and subscribe for more